Hey owners, grab your cups because it's Motivational Monday on the Own Your Now show. Let's go, Lady O. You ready?
I'm ready, girl.
Unstoppable.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I've heard all the things that I can't do. And then you strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show. It's Motivational Monday. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am Yolanda Langford, and they call me Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo. Good morning.
Good Monday morning, sister. How are you?
I am so excited about today because you know what? It's Labor Day, everyone, and happy Labor Day to you.
Happy Labor Day to you, because you know what? We love what we do. When people talk about labor, we love being the co-host and host of the Own Your Now show.
We're working.
We're working.
on Labor Day.
That's fine. We're working for our people.
Yes, we are. But you know what? Today was a great day. It still will be a great day. In case you're working or not working, put it in the chat. Let us know. Are you working or not? I got to ask you that magical question. What you sipping on? What's in your cup?
Well, you know, before I tell you what's in my actual cup, today's show is being sponsored by Conley Financial Group, where they offer holistic insurance solutions for your business and personal benefit challenges. And you know what? I am drinking on some chai tea because we have a lady coming on who's going to give us the tea.
Oh my goodness, yes she is. And wait till you all find out. We got Lillie Franks in the house. Everybody just start putting in the chat, Lillie Franks, Lillie Franks. If you're watching on our TV network, you just got to wait and see because we're going to be sipping on some tea with the Lillie Franks. We're going to have to get our bodies back, won't we?
Oh, I can't wait till she tells me how to get my body back because, you know, that body and this body I am thankful for. But, you know, I don't mind if I can slip into a back in the day bikini or something.
Okay. Mental, physical, spiritual. That's what it's all about. Speaking of spiritual, you all know my life is all about what I'm sipping on today. You know I sip on the same thing every single day, and that's my black coffee. It keeps me strong, and I feel good when I'm sipping on it. But, you know, I got to ask you a question. Let me sip a little bit.
Go ahead. Take your time.
I want to know, what did you do this weekend? Because we had a great weekend, y'all.
Well, you know what? The barbecue was popping.
The Black Wall Street opened. They had the grand opening at the Galleria.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. St. Louis, you are doing your thing.
That's right, y'all. So I just want to know really quick, are you ready for the fall?
I'm ready for the fall.
Okay, y'all. Well, we're going to talk about the fall. Regardless, you need to take care of yourselves. When we return, get ready for our Own Your Now Cup of Affirmations and our motivational song of the day, sponsored by Fraser Automotive.
Wow. 25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
Hi, I'm Lillie Franks. I am the author of I Want My Body Back. Keep watching the On Your Now show on the TV network.
And we're back. Thank you all for staying connected to us. You know it's time for our On Your Now cup of affirmation. My word of the day is community. When you see the word community, the word that is right in the middle, in the center of it, is unity. And if you look closer, you see the word you. As we all rest on this Labor Day, I challenge you to see what are you doing to bring unity to our community. Pull out your journals and define it today. And if you're watching online, leave your affirmation word in the chat now. But most importantly, every day, just try to be what, Lady O?
Your best self.
Your best self. That's right, y'all. So let's center ourselves and get ready to be our best selves. You ready?
I'm ready.
Woo! Take some deep breaths in and out. Bring your left arm up. Let's go.
I love the skin I'm in, Tracy.
That's it. Right arm, y'all. Thank you, Robert. Put it in the chat. Stretch it up. Woo. We're going to do both arms. Woo.
I'm going to be my best self.
Center yourself. Woo. Doesn't that feel good? No one else like you. Yes. All right, let's stretch it out. Reach out to your strong friends, y'all. I feel you.
I feel you too. You're strong, sister.
Yes,
I got your back.
I got your
I
back.
got your back.
Woo. Can't have your back. Can't have nobody else's back until you have your back first. Wrap it up and hug yourself. Woo. Oh, that's confidence.
Yes.
Yes. Own it, y'all. My C is love. Yes. All right, y'all. That's what it's all about. How you feel, Lady O?
You know what? I love when we center ourselves because, you know, we have a busy day. So when you take a moment just to center yourself, it sets you out on the right pace.
Yes, it does. And you know what? That song is by Lady Bree. I love me some Lady Bree. You all need to follow her. All of her music is so inspirational. It's so inspirational.
No, there you go.
It's so inspirational. Hey, y'all, you know we're talking about inspiration today because y'all know who we have. We have the Lady Franks in the house, and she's going to make sure that you all come up and out and make sure that your body is what it's all about. That's what it is. But right now, we sipping on some vibrant vibes. Who do we have coming up now, Lady O?
Well, you know what? Our Vibrant Vibe today is sponsored by Pure Catering STL. And wait till I tell you this. My Vibrant Vibe goes out to the Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls! Oh my goodness!
The Spice Girls are celebrating 25 years since they came out with their debut album. Can you believe it's been 25 years?
25 years. That's a long time.
That's a long time. So that means we've been living for at least 25 years. Now, you must only be 26.
Oh, yes. And then you must be what? 27.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Because we're just a few months apart. But also, it is National Coffee Ice Cream Day.
Oh, yes. Oh, I know exactly. You know, we're going to have to take a visit, won't we?
Clementine Creamery, here we come.
Yes, because you know they got that decadent coffee.
Yes.
And when we get there, you're going to have to taste it. It's so good. It's so good. So I know where we're going to be.
That's where we'll be for. Well, you know, because we have to salute the day. We have to make the day important.
Yes.
But I have also a happy birthday going out to, just in case he's watching, happy birthday, Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane. Okay, Big Daddy Kane. I go to work. I go to work.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We can't go to work today. It's Labor Day.
It's Labor Day, but he can be our theme song.
Okay, so everybody, y'all can play Big Daddy Kane because it's his birthday, so he can work if he wants to. That's right. All right, y'all. So we're gonna celebrate Big Daddy Kane.
There we go.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to all the goodness that's coming up. Who do we have when we come back?
We have the Lady Lillie Franks. And I'll tell you, she's a worshiper, psalmist, God-fearing woman, and the author of I Want My Body Back.
I want my body back. I want my body back. Head to toe, inside and out. All right, y'all, stay tuned because we'll have the Lady Franks when we come back.
We believe that beauty on the outside is a direct reflection of what you feel on the inside, so we provide a therapeutic session aesthetically and mentally through conversation, makeup, hair, and clothing stylist services, followed by an amazing photography session that will leave you with the confidence and self-esteem that has been there all along. Book your session with us today at renaissancetjs.com.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
If you love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Are back, and as promised, we have Sister Circle founder, author, wife, first lady, and our first lady, Lillie Franks.
Yes.
Thank you for saying yes to us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so glad to be here. I am super proud of you guys. You are setting the tone for so many sisters to know that there's a connection when we come together that's powerful. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much. Well, you know what? Everyone wants to know how you stay connected. What gets you started in the morning? What do you sip on?
Oh, I sip on lemon tea. If you could see my cup, it says, I am born to conquer. I created that.
Born to conquer.
Yes, I created that. But I drink lemon tea in the morning, lemon water with a little basil. It depends on my mood, but just to hydrate as well as to refresh.
Well, you know, you are so refreshing. Your voice, every time,
Bless you.
let me tell you all, she calls us, she prays with us, she covers us from the beginning. This is what it has looked like for us, and we just we appreciate you so much. You are a blessing to us all. And even the Sister Circle. Somebody, there was one event that I wasn't able to make it to, but a little birdie told me that she stopped the rain.
Oh, she did. She did. We were outside, and I was fortunate that day to be the guest speaker.
Yes.
And I thought, well, is it going to rain on our heads? And the next thing I know, Lady Lillie Franks went out there and prayed, and I'll tell you, the rain stopped. So, girl, if you can stop the rain, you can change the world. And I know you are doing it. You are doing it with your sister circles. Talk to us about what is a sister circle.
A sister circle is women coming together from all walks of life, from the community, from the church organization, and then just connecting with one another. It's a safe place. It's where I can be able to go and feel the chemistry that you guys have. It's not fostered, it's real, it's genuine. And when we come together, we can make some things happen if we stay positive and have the right vibes. So before we leave, we always connect in a circle for us to pray together. And I know that we're doing the social distancing, but you're going to get a hand wipe because we need to touch your hand to let you know you matter to us.
Yes, we have to touch and agree. I like that. She said positivity. We always say positivity breeds positivity. But you know, she said you can change the world. I want to know how you can change the body. I want to know. I want my body back. You are the author. What inspired you? What's that title all about? Tell us.
Well, let me pull the book up. This book right here. Oh my goodness. I wrote the book 5 years ago, and I was just lost for a moment, you know, but I kept journaling and everything, and I was struggling with high blood pressure, diabetes, but it did not release from me until I had the car accident. When I had the car accident, I went into a depression. I was just overwhelmed with what my body was going through. And one day I was at home and I screamed to the top of my lungs. No one was there. I want my body back. And I just kept saying that. And it was like the Lord said, well, do something about it.
Okay.
You know, you can sit here. I was telling someone earlier, you can do one or two things. You can die or you can live.
Hey,
wow.
That's
and
a powerful word.
That's a word.
That's a word. That's an ah moment.
That's an ah. I chose to live because I know I got a husband that's active and moving, and then we have our own ministry, and I have some things that God wants me to do as a woman. So I started saying, you know what, push yourself. Even there were some days at the end of the day, I'm just laying in bed because I'm in so much pain, you know, but it's getting where I can feel myself coming back to myself. You know, some things I don't think will ever change because of the way the accident happened. But I'm grateful for what I have.
Yes.
And I am not going to be defeated.
Praise
I
God.
love
I'm an
that.
overcomer.
You know, and
that's
when people,
my word.
Overcomer, I like that. You know, when people talk about their body, most people start thinking about it in the physical way of, you know, I
Yes.
want it to look a particular way. You're talking about a healthy body.
Right.
To be healthy mentally, physically, spiritually,
Yes.
and healthy financially.
Yeah.
You got to be healthy financially, too.
Yes, yes. I actually, the quote came to me, my health is my wealth. They go together.
There you go.
My
Yes.
health is my wealth.
They go together.
I was
you know.
just looking through this where you talked about, of course, eat for life.
Yes.
But what does God say about stress? Lord, I'm stressed out. So many times we speak those messages out loud.
Yes.
And then we don't wait for the answer. We have to sit still and listen to God
Yes.
so that we can fill up our spirit. That's what we talk about when we say our cup is filled up.
I love it. I love it because you know what? The more that you realize, the more positivity, the word of God that you put inside, it actually diminishes the negativity. We have to feed it. You have two natures. There's a question, a little poem that I had. There are two natures that beat up on your breast. This one is foul. This one is blessed. This one I love. This one I hate. But the one I feed the most is the one that's going to dominate.
Yeah.
And
I
I
love
dominate in the positivity.
I love that. I love
That's
that.
why I like y'all tea. I'm drinking y'all tea. I want to be able to celebrate you.
You know, the other day someone said to me, oh, I'm having a bad day. And you know what I said? You're not having a bad day.
Yes.
You're having a bad moment.
That's right.
You're having a bad moment.
That's
You know,
right.
don't let that define your entire day. And that's what I'm feeling from you. You know,
Yes.
you need to live and be your best self.
That's it.
I love
it.
that song.
Yes.
I never heard it until I turned on the OWN show.
Oh, there you go.
And I love that song because we all have a best self. I don't look like you, you don't look like me, but the best self that I can have, that's the best me I can give.
You know, and you give it to us every
Thank
single
you.
day.
Bless
I
you.
love it. I see you on Facebook in the evenings. You come in and you minister us, you clear our mind. I want to know, you know, you're leaving a legacy to generations to
you.
come. How do you want generations to be inspired?
I want them to know that I was a woman who loved God first.
Yes.
And then I love myself. Because we got to love yourself before you can love your neighbor.
Absolutely.
You know, and then I love people. I love to see people prosper. I think the greatest gift that God has given me is the gift of encouragement.
Yes.
And then to go and to help someone else discover their gifts. Oh, I live for that.
Discovering their gifts.
I live for that.
There's something about when you're a cheerleader for other sisters, because oftentimes sisters say that they don't get along with each other.
Right.
But you show us what that looks like. You are a true example of what being a lady looks like.
Thank
You're a
you.
church. Tell everybody, how can they find you? How can they find your book? How can they go to the Sister Circle?
Yes.
The Sister Circles.
Well, you know what is amazing? Sister Circle is every first Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. And please feel to be able to come anytime. Let me get that clear, that you're always welcome to come. And as well as my church, New Salem Missionary Baptist Church, 1905 Arlington Avenue. We're in the city. We sit on a hill, y'all.
1905 Arlington. We've been there.
And then you can also catch me on my website, is iwantmybodyback.net. And so God is really allowing me, this is my second book. My first book was on my first desire, and that is to see sisterhood come alive.
Yes.
So that's why when I saw you guys, I pray for you to be successful. We need you all over the world.
Oh, thank you so much.
do.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, we got to ask that question. You know the question. What is your affirmation word for today? I think I heard it, but tell us again.
Overcomer.
Overcomer.
No matter what you're going through in your finances, what you just said, in your health, all right? In your mind and in your body and your spirit, you can overcome, but you have to take charge of the direction. Don't let anybody, don't take no negativity. If they're not on the page or the cup that you're sipping out of, pour that out and get you something new.
Something new.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh my goodness. We thank you for saying yes to us.
Thank
We thank you
you.
for covering us,
love you.
always praying for us, sending us the positive message. You know, we call this a sisterhood.
Yes.
When Shamin
Yes.
says, trust me, Lady Franks is all that and more.
She's my
Keep
love.
sipping. Keep making sure that you allow us to sip from your cup. And you know what? We're going to keep sipping and we're going to make sure that we get our body back. I'm going to make sure I journal throughout this, y'all. Watch me. We
Yes.
all will.
Yes.
When we come back, you all, of course, we cannot say goodbye without saying thank you again.
Thank you.
But when we come back, we'll get ready for the Own Your Now flow exactly in just a couple of seconds. Stay with us, y'all.
– 25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Bell Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
It's time for the Own Your Now flow. Man, today's show was everything, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. I mean, Lady Lillie Franks brought a word.
I feel covered.
Yes.
I feel completely covered. But you know what? I need your affirmation word.
Well, it is push. Pray until something happens.
I love that. Push. So I want you all to understand that this is what community looks like when we can come together and have a sister circle of unity. Keep pushing and making sure that you push until something happens. And that's how we will overcome. Today's show was sponsored by the Conley Financial Group, and we want you all to realize that if in fact you decide to go outside, please do wear your mask. But if you stay inside, keep sipping and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping some peace, love, and positivity.
Go out and make it a great day.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.